Why it is so hard to cure the loneliness epidemic? Maybe we aren't thinking about this complicated emotion in the right way. In the early months of 2020, as the COVID-19 pandemic settled over the United States, a psychologist and Harvard lecturer named Richard approached his colleagues with a concept for a new kind of study. Loneliness, or the specter of it, seemed to whispered to be everywhere. In the solitude of quarantine, in the darkened windows of the buildings on campus, in the Zoom squares that had come to serve as his primary conduit to his students. 2 years earlier, he had read a study from Cigna, the insurance provider, showing that 46% of Americans felt sometimes or always alone. In 2019, when Cigna replicated the study, the number of lonely respondents had grown to 52%. God knows what the data would say now. Weisberg thought. Initially, the idea was okay. We've got a problem that's not new, but it's obviously affecting lots of us, and that is now more visible than ever. It's more present than ever. Weisberg told me what I really wanted was to get under the hood. Like, what does loneliness feel like to be lonely? What are the potential consequences, and what's causing it? Finding answers to these types of questions is a notoriously difficult proposition. Loneliness is a compound or multidimensional emotion. It contains elements of sadness and anxiety, fear and heartache. The experience of it is inherently intensely subjective as any